my advice would be to really do your homework, and that doesn't mean to agonize over the process of whether you should get involved or not. But do your homework. I mean, I joined the first network marketing company that came in front of me, and for 7 years I thought that was the best thing in the world. And at the time it was great for me. But the reality was there were so many other things out there that I'd never seen, didn't know about, and maybe could have been a better vehicle. So not only look around at what's in the industry, but once you've picked something that appeals to you, just go that extra step further in investigating really what's behind the company, because everyone, there's so many good companies out there, but everyone's going to show you the best of what they have, okay? So when you start to ask more questions and dig a little bit deeper, you can just feel really confident in your decision, because once you've made that decision, you don't want to have any anchor ropes dragging along behind you. You want to snip them all off one by one, and so you can run forward flat out with 100% belief and conviction, because at the end of the day, people don't join a company, they join you. And if you don't have that belief and that vision and that passion, no one's going to follow you. One of the biggest lessons I guess I learned was that with my first company I was with, I was one of the top recruiters and trainers in Australia. I'd earn a free car, and I thought I was pretty good because I was in the newsletter every month. But at that point in time, I was only comparing myself to within other people, what they were doing within that company. And I was really quite closed-minded to what else was going on in the industry. So I met a key individual at the time who had had just massive success. He'd come from another company, and he said, "Marcus, do you realize that there are people out there in other companies who are, the similar age to yourself, they've been involved for a similar period of time, they present well, they close well, they've got good product knowledge, but they're making 10 times the money that you are." I said, "Well, why is that?" He said, "Well, sometimes you plant two seeds, one gets water and one doesn't, or one's getting more sunlight." He goes, "You have to look at, not necessarily where you are is the best place to be. You can't just turn around and say, well, my lack of success is the company's fault, or the timing, or the product. But sometimes you can go somewhere else, put in the same amount of effort, and get better results." So that was a key lesson for me at that point in time.